What is up guys, Wraec is here with a new video, and today we're going to do a ton of summons on the Rosy cosmetics. We are going to get the new skin. Was looking forward to it, to do those summons for quite a bit actually, ever since we got the first preview, or did the first preview video. And well, now today is the day. Actually wasn't planned at all, but the thing is, I tested like 2-3 things for PvP teams that I wanted to show, and it all turned out mid, so I kind of needed a video. And yeah, so this is why we are going to go for this Rosy cosmetics a little bit earlier than I was planning, but there are some cool pieces in here that I don't want to miss. The main thing is really the Chalice. This is the one part where I would say, well, this I really want to have. This I really want to have. And then there are some parts where I would say, okay, fairly cool. I like the hair, that is fairly fancy. We can combine this with many pieces. The crown is nice, the body part makes a lot of sense, it's pretty cool. We can take the eyes. I don't really like the rest of the set, I have to say. The makeup, okay, I mean, you don't really notice this face piece, yeah, not really it. But we definitely want this Chalice. This is like the #1 thing. I prepared 6,000 dragon crystals for this, for today. Which in-game cost like 200 USD. Of course, I didn't go through the in-game shop. I used LD Shop, our sponsor. And there we, of course, got that with a huge discount. And I ended up paying like 83 USD per 3,000 dragon crystals, which is a whole lot cheaper than in-game, and sometimes there are even some absolutely insane discount coupons. I got one recently for like 5 USD, just 100% discount. Got myself the premium gazette, so that was fairly nice, and I definitely recommend you guys check those out. And today, if you go through the link down the description, you can get a 15% and a 5% discount coupon just for your first purchases, making everything a whole lot cheaper. So definitely check out that link in the description. For today though, for the summons, we have the Fantastic Bundle. That is really what you want to start out with, because, well, you can buy those Rosy crystals one by one, but buying one will cost you 45 dragon crystals. So you can see in the Fantastic Bundle we have 10 for 430, and we get some stuff on top. So this is better value already, and I think this is pretty much the case here for all of those. So you can go and get like your first packs are usually like those. For this one, I mean, in theory, if we calculate that, that's 1,350. So we pay like 250 for 20 stellar crystals. While I mean, we pay on top, but I guess 250 dragon crystals for 20 stellar crystals. That's pretty high end value, so we are not going to skip this. So this is really what you want to buy first if you go for this set, and probably I would even argue we in consideration of the summons that we did before will likely not have enough dragon crystals, because yeah, you get some for free. There is an absolutely exciting frame, by the way, here. I saw this one time on somebody for now. Didn't see this on anybody else yet, but this frame is really cool. Has like this Chalice integrated into it, so definitely something I would look forward to. I don't know, how many can we buy? Another 71. And that's pretty good. That's pretty good. I'm not sure it's enough, but it's pretty good. I would say, let's do the first 10 bomb. Chalice, I want to see it right now. Let's see this animation, which still has no indicator whether or not you pulled apart. And then we get the pulls, which always try to trick you with temporal essence, which I hate. Oh no, not with temporal, with the twilight essence. Because the parts are red, pop up like a red thing, and then you have the twilight essence. That's red too, so that's annoying. First 10 bomb. Is kind of what I meant. We are also, of course, after the Fresto skin. We got like 60 Mirage crystals in here. Fresto skin is 1,500. So you can imagine we need like 1,000. Yeah, this is probably not going to work out. But that would be cool as well. Like getting the Fresto skin, I could see that. That would be really nice. I don't really expect it to happen because it's kind of a long way. I mean, with like full windows of Mirage crystals, this might work. This is not as much as it looks though. It's like 30. We got like 2 times 15 in here, so this is 90 plus like 20 on top. 110. 110 is not bad. 110 for 10 bomb that we do like before the end is fairly good. 150 diamonds there on top. We take it and guarantee part, and that is the one that I hate. Or at least I should say, yeah, I don't get it. I don't know, guys. It looks a little bit like birds. Okay, I get the design, but I don't get it. I don't think it is stylish. You can tell me your opinion down in the comments below. So I would really like to hear what you guys think about it. I don't really see it, I have to say. But it's our first part, and we take it. On the pity timer, of course, let's see if we can get back-to-back. No back-to-back, but one temporal essence, which I take because we need that. And yeah, that is more average. So like the 10 Mirage crystals. That won't get you to the skin. Neither will this. So we need to kind of like high roll. And next part, let's see. There we go, Chalice. That is what I wanted to see. Absolutely insane. Let's check this out quickly, because I want to see how you can actually move that. I couldn't test this before because we obviously didn't have it. So that is a back piece, I reckon. Oh, instead of the sword. That hurts a little bit, I'll be honest. So there we have the Chalice. I mean, it's invaluable in 2 different colors. I like the normal color. And then you can, of course, you can make this smaller and bigger. So we can make small Chalice, we can make super big Chalice. Super big Chalice is kind of fancy. And then, of course, I mean, we can kind of move that forward. It will be a little bit tricky to get that into the right position, but you can move it. Is this too close? We can kind of move it in our hand. Well, not in this scenario. We kind of need to hit the right position and then do like the photo booth and then put it in our hand with like an emote or something. So like have an emote where we have this in our hand and make it look cool, which will probably be a little bit difficult. But rotating it, rotate. Oh wait, this was wrong. So this one, oh, incorrect. There we go. Rotating it a little bit, I think it would be a little bit smaller. Yeah, then it makes sense. Then it makes sense as a piece. And then you put this into your hand with the emote. Okay, that is cool. That is cool. I don't want to save it yet. We are going to have to do a few more summons. But I can really see this works. So this is cool that it does work. So I think it's a great piece. Let's see what we can do. I will not collect the free ones for now. We'll do some more summons until we run out. And then we'll do that. So let's see if we can get another part. Not on the pit timer yet. Okay, decent amount there. Wait, we didn't run out, right? Did we? That was fast. Bloody hell. Okay. Bloody hell, that was like really fast. Okay, madness. Let's go. I think we just... Yeah, do we just do 70? Let's start off with 50. Also, I'm going to be gone in a second, guys. Let's be real about this. It's like usually 300 USD, or like not 300 USD because, well, like LD shop, but it's usually like 9,000 dragon crystals. That's the area. That makes like more sense. But if you're lucky, I mean, I saw a lot of people get the armor even earlier. For me, it has been a little bit of a scam. What in the scam is this, by the way? Oh my god, look at this horrible pull. I haven't used any of the blue essence. I forgot the name, bloody hell. I forgot the name, tidal essence, of the blue essence, because I never need it anymore. It's like we have 7,000 or something of it, but they put it as drop in here. Thank you for that. Yeah. Oh, crown, let's go. Okay, that's definitely one of the pieces that I wanted, because I think it will combine very well with many sets. I think it even will combine well with the set from the last Ravage realm, with the flaming armor. I usually had this equipped. We got the 999 diamonds here as well. Pretty cool. Now we just need, I mean, like the main body would be cool, and the hair. Those are like the pieces that I really want. Okay, nothing there. Decent amount of Mirage crystals at least. Oh, I said in advance. Did I say this? I had to re-record this twice. I don't really like this back piece. I don't really like it. I mean, there's this golden chain. I still don't really like it. It's not really my style. But we got it, so we take it. I mean, pretty good pull. It's a pretty good amount. It's like 75 plus that was like 80. And the 999 gems here as well. Not a bad pull. Not a bad pull. We ran a little bit out, I think. So we get like another little piece there. How close are we? We had 130 draws. We obviously have another 13. We can get another 7. So that's possible. Which we should do. So let's get another 7. That will bring us to 150. Which is still 60 away from the frame. Those last steps here are also kind of big, so... Are they bigger even? Yeah, they are bigger. Look at this, just a 15 difference. And then it gets 30. Okay, yeah, for the start. So I don't know, maybe we can get a few free ones. There are also free ones in the campaign, obviously. If they did it like last time, I didn't even check. We have to check after this, if there are free ones again. Oh, the ice? That's good. That's good. Wait, is this the eyeshadow or is this the ice? I never understand that. They always have like this prize pool, and then they don't use the same symbol. They don't use the same symbol. The ice, we got the ice. So last 3 pieces are this makeup, and then we have the hair and the body. And I wanted the hair and the body. So that's a little bit annoying. I bet the next one we would get would be this. I bet it would be the next one. We didn't get any Twilight Essence yet. That's crazy. Next 10 bomb, let's go. Afterwards we would have single ones. But I also have a few Dragon Crystals left, I believe. We have to check this out. Okay, nothing there. Nothing there, sadly. 648 Dragon Crystals left. We got like another 3 over here. Let's check out whether or not there are free ones in this season. Last season they did this. Last season they put those in the season quests. And then it was like, was it season phases? And then limited, I think. And then for the apex stages. Okay, no idea. Doesn't seem to be the case. Did I miss it? It was for not the Fentimal stages, for like the stages in which you could use your ability last season, your faction skill. But that's Doors Trial, that's Legend Trial, that's AFK stages, that's season Apex stages. But are the Apex stages, are those the Fentimal ones? Fentimal challenge. So is there no challenge this time for that? That's a little bit sad. Because that would mean that we get like less Rosy Crystals actually than last season. Unless I misunderstand that, but this seems to be like... This is like for the Golden Essence, for Durst Trial. So it doesn't seem to be that there are any challenges for Fentimal stuff. So like really... Nothing? That is a bit sad. That is a bit sad. So like a little bit less of those Rosy Crystals again. Last season I was quite happy that we got a few. But isn't the case now. So how many can we get? We can get 14. That's a little bit sad. Because 14 won't get us anywhere. We would need like 30 more. 7 is another 10 bomb. So we get 7. We get 7, we do the 10 bomb. We keep the rest of the Rosy Crystals for now. And let's... Oh wait, 3 more. 3 more is another part. Let's see if we get it now. If we don't get it, we buy 3 more and try to get the next part on the pity timer. So that we have reset our pity timer then. Okay, we already got it. We got the hair, guys. That is insane. That is insane. And we also managed to pull in a way that you couldn't even see that we got the set. That is insane. Because without this body piece, look at how much of the set is this body piece. Without that, you won't even see that I got like most of the parts now. Which is completely ridiculous. Because we got all the parts that you barely see like on the set. Look at that. You need the body piece. If you don't have the body piece, it's really pointless. So we got like a few single parts here. That's not really... I don't know. I don't think you would see this. Let's check this out. So yeah, I mean it doesn't really fit, but we don't have the makeup. So that's one thing. We have the back piece. We don't have the body piece. And somehow this piece floats in the air now. I guess it's positioned for like the real body piece, which, I mean, we can check out. We can equip it. It is here somewhere. Wait, there. Yeah, it makes sense. It's like, it doesn't even make sense here. I just noticed. Wait, let me check this out. It really is a little bit too far to the right, in my opinion. Like, look at that. If you look from the front, you can really see that it sticks a little bit to the side. But the point is, we don't have that. We don't have the Divine Vein set. So we have to kind of replace that now if we want to go for the full set, which is... does that work? It's a different brown. It's a different brown. This does work. Actually, it does work. Not with the eyepiece. The eyepiece is horrible for this. This one maybe. The Chalice fits with this set. honestly. It's like an extra piece of decadence that you can put on it. I can kind of do this. I can kind of see this. I can see the hair here as well. This one maybe? Nah, back to this. So this is like, it's tough. If we don't have the body piece, like really, there is not really an option. Another piece that we don't really have, we don't have the makeup. So usually you would have this makeup, and this will make the eyes look like this. And I mean, obviously you can go for something else. This doesn't work. Different color. This is an old one, doesn't work. This, kind of alright, honestly. Like, I don't think anybody would notice that you don't own it if you equip this. You can go like this. I think I would just go with this. So, am I the biggest fan of this? I think I would still go with the sword, honestly. And that is usually common with this set. I like the hair. I really don't like this back piece. I don't know. And I think you have to do something with the chalice to really make it work. Like if you put the chalice into the hand of the person and do the photo booth, I think it's really cool. Otherwise, yeah, I don't know. Then we have the face parts. And the good thing, and this is something I kind of forgot, we have the divine tiers. And I mean, there isn't really too much great stuff here. The best thing is still like the rose headpiece. Then we got this one as a new one, which most people are not really a big fan of. We got this one from the old set, which also doesn't fit with many sets, but with some. Like really, there aren't too many options. So in that, I think it is kind of nice that it adds to it. But I don't think it's like really a great piece. For the cloak, I don't like it. I don't know, I really don't. I would rather equip something else, but obviously not this one. Go with this. This is okay. I think it's also the one that originally belongs to it. Or go with none. I often go with none. And just keep that there. It was the same problem that I had with the Obsidian Lord one. If it's asymmetric, then I don't really like it most of the time. It's just a thing. I don't know how you stand to this. So I would just keep this for now. And then I have to think about it a little bit more later. And yeah, so this is one piece that we can do. And still a little bit sad. So we have to do some extra summons overall. I think... Oh wait, this Noble Tavern. We have to do some extra summons throughout the season. Maybe a little bit later. 50 more to go is quite a way. Something that you shouldn't underestimate. 50 more to go. We only get 3 more here for free. We apparently get none throughout the season. So maybe some from events, but that's probably also not the case. So 47 that we would need to buy, which is quite a lot, honestly. 47 times 45 means it's like 2,115. So 2,115 dragon crystals on top. We just spent nearly 6,000. So that will bring us to around 8,000 for the full set, which is a ton. 8,000 is a ton even when you buy through LD shop, and that's just for the first set if you want the color switch or something that is cost a little bit extra. And yeah, as expected, we didn't really make it to the Fresto skin. We in fact got like only 600 Mirage crystals, and I would even argue we probably high rolled a little bit. So Mirage crystals are still a thing. We got most of the skins except for the Hewen skin, which I still have to get at one day when she gets her S++ ability, because that's going to be insane. And Fresto still has to wait a little bit. Probably when we get the frame, which I really want to get this time. We can probably check it out maybe. Let's take a look at this a little bit bigger there. Frame. There we go. Absolutely gorgeous frame with the chalice here. I really like that one. That's a pretty cool one. So, other than that, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, leave a like. And maybe subscribe to the channel, and of course check out our sponsor LD Shop with the link down in the description, and save a little bit on the dragon crystals. And on that, I would wish you a great day, and we'll see us in the next one.